Knock knock. Who, you're supposed to say who's there. What has no fingers but has many rings? Okay, think about it. I said a bathtub. You know, like dirty rings around. Not me being dirty. It's literally a cell phone or a telephone. I also said Saturn. Lord help me. Welcome to the video. Hey cuties! So today I'm going to be doing a February favorites video. Hello! Okay, so I am going to show you guys my favorites, obviously. So let's just get right into it with the thing that I've loved the most, which is these P. Louise lip glosses. I love these so much. I'm wearing one right now. The one that I use the most is Cookie Crumble, and it looks like this. Oh, what does it smell like? It's like sweet. It's like, like a caramel macchiato from Starbucks. No, a caramel frap from Starbucks. It smells so good. The other one, so that's the one I usually wear. This other one is Feeling Toasty. This is the one that I wear if I'm like more tan. Looks like this. It's just a little bit more nudier. So I pair it on top of lip liners. That's what works best for me. And these last a really long time. Like I'll be drinking water and it'll be like all over my glass. All the gloss will be all over the glass. And it'll still be on my lips. So I really like these. And the packaging is so adorable. They're like little crowns. Love them. They fit perfectly in my purse. I don't need to touch them up throughout the day that often. So these were a really big favorite of mine in February, the month of love and kisses. Except I was sick a lot in February, so that sucks. My mom thought I was getting pneumonia because I had such like I was barely vlogging, but I had like such, like for like a week, it was like this, like this weird, I wasn't a gremlin, me being a night demon. What? That was one thing I hated in the month, was the weird sickness I had. I don't even know. They basically said that it was just gonna go away on its own, and I had an inhaler, I had a spray to go up my nose, a lubrication to go in my nose, and then, yeah, the inhaler for my lungs or whatever. I don't even know. I've never used an inhaler before. So I was like, cool. But I'm all good now, so I'm thankful for health in February. Yeah, I tested for COVID like 4 times. It was not COVID. I was like, is this COVID too? Like, what happened to me? Okay, so because I was feeling down in the month, B12, vitamin B12, I take this. This is like my pre-workout, basically. So I don't take pre-workout. I just like, if I'm feeling the gym, I'll go to the gym. I don't want to like force my body to like go to the gym. I do take vitamin B12 beforehand. I know it's not considered a pre-workout, but I'm just saying like this is what I take it before I work out. It says right on it, naturally energizing. So you have B12 naturally in your body. If you do feel like down, or your serotonin's down, or like your energy's down, taking a B12 will just like boost it naturally. So I take one of these once a day, or I try to. I hate swallowing pills, so if you're like me and like can't swallow pills, people are always like, take this vitamin, and I'm like, oh, sounds great, but then it's like this freaking big, and I'm like, what am I, a horse? Like I can't. So cheers to everyone that has horse-like mouths. In a good way, like in a good way. Like if you could swallow pills this big, like I wish. But these are literally like a dot. Like they are so small. Like this is what they look like. This is what they look like. They're literally smaller than a Smartie. They're smaller than a Skittle. Like they're half the size of a Skittle. I get these at Dollarama too, so you can find these for really cheap. It just like naturally energizes me. It's not like caffeine or anything like that. It kind of gives you that little boost, especially because I've been having troubles with caffeine. I like can't drink iced coffee anymore. So this is my go-to, but you can get vitamin B12 that also dissolves under your tongue. So just read the label. It'll say like dissolves under tongue or whatever. This one's just faster acting. It's so small that I can just take them, and it's like Dollarama. So I'm like, if I waste like $1, I mean, never mind. In this economy, $1 like literally is $100 now. Am I right? Speaking of Dollarama, this is like another one of my favorites. I've been loving water. I've been like just drinking water all the time, but Dollarama had these. They probably still do. So if you have a Dollarama near you and you want like these mini little ice cubes, like these little, I don't know, it reminds me of like a computer pixel or something like that. I don't know. It was like, oh my god. Okay. They're little tiny. They're like as big as those pills. It's freezing. I mean, what do I expect here? But yeah, it's like a little game. It's like Tetris or something like that. They're actually kind of annoying to get out. It is like flexible, so it's easy to get out, but it's annoying to get out. It's like me. Like I'm easygoing, but I'm annoying. So if I come near you, you're like, oh, like she's a cool girl, but can she shut up? Like that's what this is. This is me as an ice cube tray. When you like put it into your cup, some of these will fall onto the sink, and then I'll get like none, even though I'm like pressing on these ones on my cup, all these ones will fall out. And I'm like, cool. And then when I'm trying to use these ones and press these ones fall out. So it's like, it's just annoying, but when you get them out, they're good. I mean, like a couple dollars for this. There's like this big community on TikTok with like iced coffees and like fancy ice cubes and all that. I was like, I want, and I went onto Amazon, found them for cheap as well, but I was like, still, Dollarama selling them for way cheaper, and like I can just grab it right then and there, not pay shipping and all that. Like, why not? So a big favorite of mine in February was going to the gym. I started really going back to the gym in February. It is April now, and I am noticing weight loss, energy, and less bloating, and my clothes are fitting better, and I just feel better, in a better mental state. It's just good all around. I'm feeling so good, and I like get up and I don't push myself to go to the gym like I was talking about with the B12. Like, I plan to go to the gym like every day in the week, but I don't force myself, like if I'm having a headache or if I'm having period cramps, or if I was sick a lot in February, so I obviously stayed away from the gym for when I was feeling sick and under the weather, of course, because I don't want to make people sick. Maybe I got sick from the gym. Like, me blaming the workout. I ran the treadmill, it made me sick. But yes, I've been loving going to the gym and working out and bettering myself and just living a more healthy lifestyle. Thumbs up for that. Healthy Sparkles. Okay, another one of my faves is this perfume that I got for Christmas, actually. Since like Christmas to now, this is how much I use, like almost half the bottle. This is This is Juicy Couture La La Malibu. So there's tons of different things on here. It's like Malibu, Couture La La, Juicy Couture. I'm like, what are you called? Me when I have 3 nicknames. And also the packaging, the bottle is so cute. What does it smell like? I'm bad at describing smell. It's florally, and this one I get so many compliments on. I always wear like vanilla-y cake candy scents, and this one's a little bit of a change for me. It's more floral. Victor Rolf Flower Bomb, is that what it's called? Is my only other floral one that I wear a lot. This one smells similar to it, but it's like a sweeter version than Victor Rolf, if you ever smelled it. It kind of smells like a floral bouquet with a bag of Skittles in it. Like, that's like what I would say. A different kind of flower. You know, the ones that are beside the roses. Cute! Okay, I lied. Probably my top favorite of the month is my phone. I have the iPhone 14 Pro. Girl, it's all that in a bag of chips. It's amazing. I have this phone case on right now. It's Barbie, and Ken is messaging, and he's trying to be a little sneaky. He's my sneaky link, and he's saying you up. And this is my main boyfriend, and then Ken's texting me. I got a little thing going with Ken. I love this phone. I love it. I was so torn between getting the Pro Max, like the iPhone 14 Pro Max, or just the iPhone 14 Pro. I was so like, I think I like really read way too much into it. I was like, I'm getting a new phone, and I was like, I couldn't decide. It's like, bitch, just pick one. Like, I feel like when I'm looking back now, when I watch videos or like hear myself be like, I don't know what laptop to get. It's like, just pick one. You know what I mean? Like, I want to like shake myself through the screen. Like, I can see where like my haters come from when I'm so indecisive like that. But I'm a Taurus, and I'm like a bull, and I need to like make sure this is good, and I am stubborn. So it's like pretty much the same phone. I mean, the graphics are a little bit different, camera's a bit different, of course. It's just bigger, the Pro Max. And I was like, should I get the bigger one? Was it worth it? Is it worth it? Like, but it was about the size of the phone I had before, and I feel like now that I have this phone, my last phone was too big for me because I have small hands. Like, I have long nails, but I do have small hands. When I said that, somebody got really offended. They were like, you don't have small hands. I'm like, okay, I wasn't like trying to compliment myself. Like, I'm just stating a fact. Like, what? Yes, I do have small hands. Like, what the hell? Jesus! Small hands, small throat. Can't swallow pills. My Twitter bio. So anyway, this is the perfect size, and I'm so glad I got it. I'm so glad I didn't get the Pro Max. If you are indecisive about getting a phone, just frickin' do it. You're gonna be so indecisive on a phone if you keep procrastinating. There's literally gonna be a new phone that's gonna come out, and then you're gonna be like, oh my god, let's just wait for the next one to come out. That's what I kept doing. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the next one. Next one. It was like a zoo and a circus. I'm very happy about this purchase. There's so many cute phone cases, not in stores, but online. I did a haul too of some phone cases, and you guys really like that, so I really like this phone. So thank you, Apple. Not for the price though, bitch. Okay, another favorite is this e.l.f. Let's go something cheap. Some e.l.f. liquid liner. It's the H2O proof. Oh, waterproof. I didn't realize that. Pen. Well, I don't like go into water with my makeup. I mean, I know a lot of people love waterproof, but like, I'm not like in Mexico. Like, I'm not like putting water on my face and hoping my makeup stays on. If I'm putting water on my face, it's to take my makeup off. That's just me personally. I never understood, like, I bought waterproof makeup. It's like, are you a swimmer? Maybe you are, right? Maybe that's why you need waterproof makeup. I know that there's a need for it, but it's just like, for me, I'm like, I don't need waterproof mascara. I'm not a crying person. Like, I don't cry that often. It says shake. I've used it pretty much all up, and here's a little video of me applying it. I love the applicator. The applicator is like this little spongy little tip there. It looks like a little spear. It's perfect. It like gives a nice precision. I love how the tip is very, very, very sharp at the tip, so that you can get a really nice sharp line, and it's not like this boxy. I've had like boxy liquid liners before, and like they're so sloppy. This one you can get like a nice precision, and the color is extremely black. It builds, so if you put it on and you didn't shake it, like you need to get the product going, it'll build. It won't come off or like be splotchy or anything. The only thing downside of this one that I've experienced is if you blink too quickly, because it is very like liquidy, it can like transfer onto your other parts of your eye. I've had that happen, so just like go like this, wait a bit for it to dry, and then blink. Price is really good. Drugstore, e.l.f. is amazing, so highly recommend. Okay, another favorite. Oh, that's a familiar sound. This is a milk frother from Shein. I did a haul on Shein, and this was in there, and it was literally a couple dollars for this. I love Shein's like home items. I need to get more home items from Shein because I use this every single day. This is so good for matcha. I don't need a matcha specific whisk, like those weird looking whisks. This blends my matcha. This blends my bloom. This froths milk. I've frothed oat milk with this. I've made literally lattes in like 2 minutes with this. I love this frother. I haven't been having a lot of iced coffees, so I've been having more matchas and teas and stuff like that. This is a lifesaver, and it's so easy to use, and it takes batteries, so when it dies, just put new batteries on it, bitch. Why do I keep saying bitch? Like, what is wrong with me? Okay, another one of my favorites is another Dollarama item. Look at me, I'm being very, money-wise with my products. So this is the most amazing garlic ever. Like, I would always get the Costco garlic, like that big garlic, or I would just get like the minced garlic from the grocery store, like any brand, but this one is like the most flavorful one that I've tried, and it's only a few dollars. Like, I can't stress it enough. It says ready to use. Oh, it's in sunflower oil. Maybe that's why it's different. It says gourmet, and it literally is minced garlic. This is so good. We literally, me and Austin, like use this in every dish, and I just like, I don't even use a spoon. I go like, because it's so cheap and so good. Like, it's literally so flavorful. I highly recommend this. Get it. If you see a Dollarama, get it. I'm trying to show you. Oh my god, yum. Like, I'm not gonna buy the Costco one anymore. I'm just gonna buy this one. So good. My last favorite of the month is, I don't have it because Austin has it in his toolbox at work. It's this Tylenol cold and flu. Because I was sick, like weirdly sick, this literally helped my sickness because I wasn't prescribed any like medication or anything like that, and regular Tylenol wasn't doing anything for me. But this cold and flu one, I don't like to recommend like medication, like, but it was one of my favorites, so why take it out if it's something that really helped me? Obviously, I'm not a doctor. Like, consult with your doctor and everything like that. Don't take medical advice from me at all, but it really helped me. It made my flu, like, I could actually sleep. I was such like sinus and like chest and like everything. I just felt like blah. So that really helped me. So thank you so much, Tylenol. Okay, now for the hates of the month. I have a few. So my first one are like so disgusting. These from Superstore. Bless Austin's heart. He was, because I was sick, he was like, he got me a stuffed animal, and he got me flowers, and he got me these olives. He's like, he went to Superstore. He got some stuff for himself, but he was like, I wanted to give you some things to make you feel better. Everything made me feel better, but these are literally the most disgusting things that I've had definitely that month, like all month. Like, I literally gagged. Me and one of my best friends tried them, and he literally like gagged and spit it out. Just the smell, he was like gagging and like it was like beyond. It was so disgusting. And because we also didn't cook them all the way, so they were hot on the outside and then like kind of still frozen on the inside. So like that was the first instinct. So then we cooked them more. But I think it was just everything all together, and they were just disgusting. These olives. They sound really good. They look really good. The intentions of them are good, but honestly, they were so disgusting. And I'm an olive girly. I love olives. Those are so bad. Like, so bad. But just to me. I mean, you try them. Tell me what you think. Have you tried them? I put them in the air fryer. Maybe I wasn't supposed to do that. No, literally, I just like, I know that I would never have them again. Like, disgust. Okay, my second hate of the month is that TikTok trend that's like, if you see another person standing in next to you or whatever that looks like you, run away and hide. And then it like pops out or shit like that. Like, literally, I can't even tell you the amount of times I'm like, ah! Like, like, I hate that trend. Like, and I love horror movies, but like, I don't know, like, I feel like I'm watching TikToks and I want to like be, like, I get like informative information on TikTok, or like, I don't know, like, cool videos or like funny videos, stupid videos. I don't want to just be like expecting a stupid video or somebody to be like falling off a pogo stick and then have like, if you see someone that looks like you, brah, like, it's like jump scare. I'm like, ah! Like, hello. I feel like also at the same time, because I like horror, when people are trying to be scary and like jumping on the trend and like hiding behind a door and like just going like this, and it's literally not scary. I don't know, it just, Austin like can't watch it. Like he literally has to keep like the light on in the bedroom, in like the little closet area when he watches those. I shouldn't laugh, that's rude to laugh. Oh my god, I'm the bitch now. Me saying bitch to you guys, I'm the bitch. He hates those. I just think like they're so cringy. I feel like a couple of them I'm like, ooh, like that was like, it gave me chills, like the original ones. But then people started like copying it and it's like, it wasn't the same, it just was cringy. To me, whatever, teach their own. But anyway, my last hatred of the month is the biggest hatred, and like I was literally had me yelling, screaming, throwing things, angry, drove me to drink once, is literally my fridge. My fridge was literally failing in February, all of February. I have a fridge where there's a fridge and a freezer combined, like different doors though, and the fridge went completely opposite. Like there was no cold in it, and I was turning the fridge up to like, it goes 1 to 9. I turned it up to 9 and it was just like going warmer and warmer and warmer, and I was like, this fridge is gonna break all of a sudden one day. It's literally just gonna break. And then the freezer got super cold, like super cold, like way freezery. And it's same over there with the temperature, and I put it at 1 and it was literally at 9. Like it was literally at 9, like you could feel it. So I was like, okay, maybe they're switched. So I tried like messing around with it, and then my friend looked at it, my other friend looked at it, like 4 to 5 different people, 6 different people, literally like so many people came in and out, like looking at it and like trying to figure it out and everything. Then my ice maker stopped working in my freezer, like because I have a door thing, that stopped working, and there was like full ice in the thing, but it wouldn't come out. And then there was no ice and it wouldn't come out. It was just a nightmare. So I was like, I just need a new fridge. I'm just gonna get a new fridge, even though it's so expensive. But like a new appliance, they're so expensive. And like I haven't had this house for so long. So like why would my $1,000 fridge, thousands of dollars of fridge, be breaking right now? Like I have only lived here like, you know, like 7 years or something like that. I don't know, like 6 years. So it hasn't been that long. Has it been that long? 6 years? Anyway, so like why would it be breaking? My mom's had her fridge for how long and it's like fine. Like I feel like my aunties have had their fridge for so long and they're fine. So like why would I be breaking? But things break, I get it, like you need to replace it. But I was just in such like a piss ass mood that I was like, this fridge, like I hate this fridge. And then everything reversed. So everything reversed, and no matter what buttons I clicked or what I set it to, it just, every single thing in the fridge was frozen rock solid, and it stayed that way for like a week and a half. So like Cooper's food was hard, solid, a chunk of ice, literally. My food, all my food, the cheese, milk, the oat milk, it was like a brick. It was horrible. The eggs were frozen. Everything, every single thing was frozen except like soy sauce. Some hot sauces didn't get frozen. Even the pickles were like, I don't even know pickles could freeze. Like, anyway, it was a nightmare. It was good if you wanted to freeze something really quick. And then the freezer, you guessed it, everything in the freezer was thawed. So I had soggy boxes. So much food was wasted and thrown away and just discarded. And I was sick a lot in this month that I keep saying. I was like, cool, like I just need like food. Like I don't want to keep ordering skip the dishes all the time for every meal, but I literally had to. I couldn't buy like, I would buy groceries. I would have to like eat them that day, or I would have to buy like things that couldn't go in the fridge or freezer. So like non-perishables, and it was just like, okay, I guess third world problems, but like you don't realize like what you have until it's gone. I think that's like a trend here. I've been saying that a few videos, but like you literally don't have, you don't know what you have until it's gone. So just cherish what you have. Also, if you see me moving my mouth weird, I got cosmetic procedure. If you want to see what I got, 2 of them actually in my face. My freaking jaw is a little bit weird right now. Right here's weird. I'm in pain. If I look weird or if I look swollen or anything, you can go over to the vlog channel and catch that vlog. Just anyways, that's just a little side note. But my fridge sucks. And then one day it just started working. I heard this big like it was like a big click. Benny started barking. Cooper was like, he's half deaf, and he was like looking around like, what the hell happened? And all of a sudden it just started working, and it's worked perfectly since. How? It's perfectly fine. Like honestly, there's like nothing's wrong with it, but I am prepared that if it does conk out again, that I can just buy a new fridge. Like I'm just gonna buy, I'm not even freaking dealing with that. I'm just gonna buy one. But like, good thing I didn't buy a new fridge, right? Good thing I was procrastinating over purchasing that, because if I would have spent like thousands of dollars on a new one, that's good. Sometimes it's good to be a procrastinator, right? But holy shit, is that annoying. Okay, so my favorite movie of the month is I See You. So I saw somebody do a TikTok of this, and they were like, this just went on Netflix. It was an older movie, not like old as in like Exorcist old, maybe like 5-10 years old, but it just got put on Netflix recently. So if you guys like horror movies, this is like a thriller horror movie. It's pretty much like that TikTok trend, like if you see someone standing next to you, like that, but in a good, it's well done. It's like a well executed version of that. That's kind of what describes it. So it's like, I see you. You can kind of guess from the title, but it's so unexpected. It is so good. I seen it a while back and for some reason I forgot all about it. When I saw that TikTok, I was like, I should rewatch it because I didn't really think I liked it. I must have been like half paying attention or something because I remember the movie, but I don't think I finished it. I think it was one of those ones where I like started it and then forgot about it and then stopped watching it. So definitely watch it if you like horror and thrillers. So good, so unexpected. You will not guess what's happening. So highly recommend. And my favorite song of the month is Livin' the Dream by Morgan Wallen. That's literally every single favorites video for the rest of my life is gonna be like, that's my favorite song, something by Morgan Wallen. I played it taking a bath, a shower, cooking food. It was my lullaby going to sleep. It was there for me when my fridge was going bad. It was there for me when I was coughing up, when I was sick. Living the dream. I was like, I'm living the dream right now. Just like, living the dream. Can't swallow pills. Have to go to the doctor. Woo, can't go to the gym. And I just started because I'm sick. I love my fridge. Like, living the dream. Like, and my favorite TikToker of the month is Corey's World. Amazing! I'm so obsessed with him. Like, so obsessed with him. He does what I eat in a day videos and he lives in the UK and it's like all UK edition. It reminds me of my family in the UK. My granny. I love his sense of humor. Like, his sense of humor is just like spot on and he always makes like cheesy dishes, like gluttonous what I eat in the day and like hungover and like drunk, like food stuff and stuff like that. So I love him. Love, love, love. Shout out to him. And that's about it, besties. I hope you guys all have an amazing day no matter what you're doing and I will catch up with you guys in the next video. Love you guys so much. Bye!